What choices are defining your future? The small decisions we make every day have a profound impact on our lives, shaping who we become, where we end up, and how we live. In fact, even the tiniest choices, like where you sit in class or who you spend time with, play a role in the direction of your journey. This video is all about helping you face some of the most important decisions you'll need to make, before you're forced to make them. Having the wisdom to think ahead gives you an incredible advantage. So, let's dive in and explore these life-defining choices. 1. Would you rather deal with failure or regret not trying? It's one of the most fundamental choices you'll ever face. Do you want to risk failure or live with the haunting weight of regret? We're all born with potential, but the path we walk is shaped by our environment, upbringing, and the people we choose to surround ourselves with. While some cultures encourage risk-taking, others are more conservative. However, the question remains: is failure really worse than regret? Failure is temporary. You can bounce back, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone to success. Regret, on the other hand, lasts forever. It will eat away at you, quietly tormenting you until the end of your life. Which burden would you rather carry? 2. Will you live the life you want or the life others want for you? It's essential to carve your own path, no matter what others might think or want for you. Your life is yours to live, and no one else should dictate its direction, not even your parents or well-meaning relatives. Sure, it's important to learn from those you respect, but ultimately, the life you live is yours to create. If you let others' expectations dictate your journey, you might end up with a life that feels unfulfilled. As Frank Zappa once said, if you end up with a boring, miserable life because you listen to your parents or some random person on TV, then you deserve it. 3. Would you rather spend your time growing or being entertained? We live in a world where entertainment constantly vies for our attention. The never-ending scroll, the tempting distractions, they're all designed to keep you hooked. But there's a big difference between spending your time on things that entertain you versus things that help you grow. Will you allow yourself to be distracted, or will you take control and invest in your personal development? Life is built by builders, not by passive consumers. You have the power to decide how to spend your time and energy. The question is, which path will you choose? 4. Would you rather enjoy the present or secure the future? Life is a balancing act. On one hand, we have those precious moments, a family dinner, a walk in the park, catching up with friends, that make life meaningful. On the other hand, there's the ongoing work that secures our future. The key is finding the right balance. Some people are always chasing the next moment of enjoyment, while others sacrifice the present for future security. The truth is, you have to decide how much you're willing to trade today for tomorrow. What's your ratio? 5. Do you want to work for others or for yourself? There are pros and cons to both working for others and running your own business. Working for someone else can offer security and consistency, while working for yourself brings a higher potential for growth and personal freedom, though it comes with more stress. The question here is, what kind of life do you want? Do you dream of becoming your own boss, creating something from scratch? Or would you prefer the stability and predictability of a traditional job? Many people fall into a loop, wanting the best of both worlds but not committing to either. To break free from this cycle, you need to choose. 6. Do you want to be surrounded by winners or losers? They say you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle is full of people who are stuck, lazy, or unmotivated, you're more likely to mirror those traits. On the other hand, if you're surrounded by winners, people who are driven, passionate, and constantly improving, they will inspire you to level up. It's your choice. Do you want to be lifted by those around you or held back? Look at your inner circle. Does it propel you forward or keep you stagnant? 7. Would you rather be tired or broke? In life, you'll often face a choice. Will you put in the effort to achieve your goals, even if it means feeling tired at times, or will you accept being stuck and unfulfilled? Success requires hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. The road to your dreams is rarely easy, but the reward is worth it. Nobody is going to hand you the life you want on a silver platter. If you're not where you want to be, ask yourself, are you putting in enough effort? Do you really want it? 8. Do you want to stay in the city you were born in or move somewhere else? Your environment has a massive impact on the life you lead. The city you live in influences everything from the people you meet to your career opportunities. Some people choose comfort and stay in their hometowns, while others venture out to discover new places. Where you live affects your entire rhythm of life, from your social circle to your daily habits. The question is, are you going to stay where you are or take the leap and experience life somewhere new? 9. Do you want to be the driver or the passenger in life? Are you actively shaping your future, or are you letting life take the wheel? Some people live as if their fate is already written for them, while others understand that they have the power to influence their direction at any moment. Taking control of your life means owning both your successes and failures. It's about making decisions that align with your true desires, not letting circumstances dictate where you go. Will you steer your life, or just go along for the ride? 10. Would you rather risk it all or play it safe? Risk takers often have the potential for greater rewards, but that comes with its own set of challenges. Those who play it safe might avoid some of the stress, but they also limit their potential. Every choice comes with risk, but risk doesn't have to be reckless. The key is knowing when to take bold action and when to play it smart. Will you take the leap, or will you stay comfortable? 11. Are you going to have children or not? At some point, you'll likely ask yourself whether or not you want to become a parent. This isn't a decision to be taken lightly, and it's different for everyone. Having children can bring joy, but it's also a huge responsibility. If you're not ready to be a parent, don't rush into it. On the other hand, if you want kids, don't wait too long. Age gaps can make parenting more challenging in some ways. The decision to have children is personal, and there's no perfect time. But it's something worth thinking about. 12. Will you ignore the problem or deal with it? Ignoring problems doesn't make them go away, they only grow bigger. Whether it's a financial issue, a relationship problem, or something in your personal life, dealing with it head-on is the only way forward. Ignorance might feel easier in the short term, but it costs you in the long run. If you can address a problem now, don't wait. The longer you wait, the more difficult it becomes. 13. Who will you spend your life with? The person you choose to spend your life with will shape your journey. This partner will be your companion, your supporter, and sometimes your challenger. Your relationship can either propel you forward or hold you back. It's essential to choose wisely. Look for someone who supports your growth, aligns with your values, and is ready to build a future together. 14. Will you serve yourself or serve others? This is a moral dilemma that many people face. Should you focus on personal success or devote yourself to helping others? Ideally, you should do both. Become the best version of yourself, and then use your knowledge, wealth, and influence to help others. Life isn't just about taking, it's about giving, too. Make an impact, and leave the world better than you found it. 15. Are you living or just surviving? Finally, ask yourself, are you truly living, or are you simply going through the motions? Life is meant to be experienced, not just endured. If you feel like you're just surviving, it's time to make a change. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Seek fulfillment, happiness, and purpose in every day. Make every moment count.